Hello everybody. Welcome to a new video. We are checking out Hytale today. I have been dabbling in Hytale, if you will. I've already created my character. I do enjoy and really like that you can do this. I think it's excellently done. I just bought the standard edition. Like I said, I had a couple of tests done, if you will, just to see if everything is working and in order. But I thought in bringing us back and going on an adventure, seeing what to do, what is there to do in this game. I have, like I said, I've been dabbling. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I think this might be, excuse me, a good time to make a video, get stuff things out there. um, I really like what I'm seeing currently in the game. But yeah, let's quickly run through it. I just literally, my spawn is over here. The map is great, by the way. I love that you have this in this game. So spawn is here. You obviously enter out through like the mini cave. I saw this ruin over here, and then you have the what do you call this? The Forgotten Temple gateway over there. So I thought maybe I can just do a quick setup. I've been gathering a lot of iron. Yes, iron and copper. As you can see, I actually died. I didn't record, but yeah, I died. I'm just gonna continue make this kind of my forever world. I wanted to I wanted to see if I can maybe do the pre-releases and see what changes they've done to the game, but that's going to be viable for now up until I'm more comfortable with the game, because I don't know all of the stuff and things. Actually, what I wanted to do is just use this golden chest for all the minerals that I have smelted, so that I know where to find it. But yeah, like I said, it's not viable at the moment. So what you can do, there's a couple of things. Obviously you have all of this. I'm quickly running through the game. I want to build a repair kit. It's not viable to use the repair kit when you have like copper tools and crude pickaxes in the very start. I am currently in the very start, but as soon as you have an iron, it's better to just craft a repair kit for now and literally just use it on the iron pickaxe. And I've already tasted it, and yeah, now you have a full pickaxe that's, and that you can use. Like I said, I have been out in the mines. I want to go back actually, because I died, as you can see over there. So what I want to do is maybe just dig down. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts as well. I want to make another chest actually. Let me just put this in here. There's silver in this game as well that I found out obviously quite recently. Food is a big issue right now for me. These two options is kind of viable for me. Any type of fruit. Okay, so I need to gather some fruits essentially. Still need to figure out what's my sprint key and my crouch key. Anyway, so the idea is I'm gonna follow guidance from another YouTuber that I've been watching over the years. He has obviously not played Hytale because it's a recent launch, but in the other block game, Minecraft, you always say that if you like create your world, is to kind of keep it grounded. I don't know, lack of a better word, but what I want to do is I want to just create a path going here, going into this ruin. I want to expand this ruin because this is the very first, base area I've set up, and then obviously leading with a path going that side. I want to do a couple of more trees. I quite enjoy building, so I want to dabble in that as well and doing all of the adventure stuff. While I'm busy, I'm gonna continue gathering some berries for now. Maybe I can make more skewers. before I head back into the cave. So that's the idea for the start. I have looked at the what do you call it, the gardening, or the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm struggling. Let me quickly just run back and see what this thing is called. I'm still learning. The farmer's workbench. So I can see there's a lot of stuff that you can kind of do, a lot of stuff that you can unlock as well, which is quite exciting for me. You use this essence of life to create seed packs, and then you can use the seed packs. Like, this is cool. I like this. Compost bins, planter. So these are probably like pots. You can create blocks. Like, I want to fully look at all of the systems in this game. And one thing that I have also tried to not do at the start is not to use mods. There is very cool, very cool mods that's currently out there. Before I forget, I'm gonna continue with my story right now, but let me just go see, how do I get into third person? Active camera rotation, switch camera mode is V. Okay, cool. This is cool. And then you can see your character. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a lot of cool mods, and I'm gonna show a clip, me just talking over it right now. But this is what they're coming up with. It's a survival IO type of game in Hytale. And to me that's exciting, because that gives me the idea that you can do way more than obviously just the adventure mode, or not even the adventure mode. This is the explorer mode, which is technically like the survival mode, like you will usually see in these kind of survival type games. I see a lot of like Terraria vibes and style in this game in Hytale. I don't know if you guys have played Necess. Necess is a top-down survival style game, and I know there's a Core Fortress or something other game like that, and that's exciting because there's a lot of things to do in those games. So, and this is 3D, and it's based on a game that I really loved in the past. I sat down and played the game for hours. It was the first game back in the day, like 5 years ago, it's the first game I created a video about, and I learned how to create a video and edit a video. So that started a lot of things for me, and now that I can kind of do it in a fresh manner, in a new style where I don't know anything about the game, it's quite cool. And yeah, that's why I want to continue making content, I guess. And just a short explanation of, what I've been seeing. Okay, so I'm still on my way to just see if I can get my stuff back. But I saw this. Actually, let's have a look. I have I have no idea. I've tried to keep this game like very low key. I've not really looked at what is out there, like trailers or anything like that. I've seen obviously in the past what they have advertised, obviously with Hytale and it being Hytale and from Hypixel. But other than that, I don't know anything. I don't even know what you would call these. There's a trade, press trade. Whoa, rootling merchant. So this is rootlings. Fascinating. And then obviously you can trade essence of life to get spice. What? Spices? That's cool. Though I'm robbing them at the moment, but the stuff is here for a reason. So a bed, nice, cool bed. What's in here? Let's take the seeds. Leaf spear, two-handed. Wait. What? So you throw that, interesting. And it looks infinite. Well, it's not infinite because you have 50 uses. Interesting, so it can be an alternate method of doing long range damage. This is fascinating. Okay, so yeah, rootlings they are called. And take the apple. This is cool, man. I like that you can. Cool. I'm stealing their stuff. I'll come and replant it later. Maybe I can hook something up. Like I'm just thinking building. That's hilarious. Maybe I can link like a path, a nice path going this way, making like a bridge. Yeah, just doing some stuff in the spawn village or spawn area essentially. Okay, note to self, when you don't have food or stamina, don't engage. I believe this is the second time I've died to a skeleton or whatever they call it. This is bad. I spawn back in spawn. Okay, anyway, you don't lose that much. I guess you can also set it up. If you die, you don't lose anything when you create a server. But anyway, your own world, I mean. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back. I'm going to forget about getting the stuff back for now. It's fine. It's not that big deal. What I needed, it just sucks that you can only stack like 23 of these items. One thing I want to do actually is I want to try and make more furnaces. I really need to expand this base. Or this house thingy that doesn't even have a roof. Okay. Plan of action right now is I want to expand the house. I'm not going to do it on camera because I believe that's going to be too tedious. When I'm done, I'm just going to do like progress updates, I guess, and then yeah, I believe that should be it for the first episode. Just getting stuff and things going. I'm just collecting more of these berries so that I can get more skewers going. And I want to get into farming so badly. So maybe I can do a farming setup and yeah, let me get cracking. So I've been working, I've been grinding, I've been doing this. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with the progress I've been making on the little small. Let me just get rid of this guy quickly, and then I'll do the showcase, if you will. Lol. So yeah, I just made a little camping thingy, whatever you want to call it, so that I can just cook some stuff if I need to. Yeah, I can do it outside. This hasn't changed much. I'm trying to keep like a ruined kind of style building. I'm not 100% happy with how it looks right now. I think I need to extend, just make it a bit more I don't know, broken down. This is quite nice. I freaking love that you can do an indent like this with I don't have a block like that right now, but with a slab instead of just in, let's look at this. You can rotate the slab to be like this on its side, and then obviously flatten as well. And on a wall you can make that. Oh, it's so freaking nice. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I just popped in a door. There was a door obviously here. The idea is still to connect the spawn area, make a nice road over here, and then make a road to the trading post over here with I can't remember what you call them. But yeah, it's bare bones at the moment. I'm still busy like trying to figure out how to do the interior. I suck at roofs, so yeah, this is the best I have come up with. So if you enter it, this is still an open space. I'm probably gonna do storage units over here. This hasn't changed much. I've just popped in more chests and I've moved stuff around. So I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this section. If you head out, maybe I'm gonna do like a platform, like a dock kind of vibes with stairs going down, kind of leaving this area as a farmland. That's the idea. And then out here, if we go through here, I just popped in the furnaces. So there's 2 in the ground. I still need to finish this actually. But yeah, the furnaces will be outside. I just did this as like a roofing, I guess, so that the smoke can go out, whatever. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I need to figure out, maybe I need to make like a loft thing, probably from here to here, and just with some ladders with a bed. It's a sleeping bag at the moment, I believe. But yeah, it's turning nighttime right now, so I've been busy. But yeah, this is the starter home, I guess. I want to expand it for sure. These are trapdoors. I don't know if I like them, but I like that you can do that. But yeah, I'm still figuring out a lot of stuff with the building. The building is excellent, I feel like, in this game. And I love that the doors, the double doors work in this game. But yeah, I made a mistake. Technically, what I've learned in the past is having even numbers is not always great, but it's working out here because I can do like a double window. I love the windows. You can't really tell right now, see it. I'm gonna try and brighten up the video in the editing software because I do believe the video will obviously be a bit dark, especially in the nighttime. But yeah, I also died a couple of times in the mines. I didn't go back because it's only 10% that you lost. I've set it to 10%. If we go to the main menu, I can show you guys quickly. If you go to your world, you can right click on it. You can change this resource loss on death. You can make it 0. I just have it on 10%. I don't think it's that bad. So yeah, I also tested something. But yeah, I like that you can do this, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I like, quality of life stuff that I wanted. I do see there's fishing, but I haven't seen a fishing like pole or rod or anything in Hytale yet. I would like to see if that's gonna be a thing. I also got the screwed axe. I wanna go into like making more of them, but whatever. I wanted to just quickly show something else. I want to get some logs because I want to go and fill the furnace, so that I can get more iron. The iron is quite importante, I've realized, in the start of the game. I'm still obviously not so far in. I need a torch over here. It's so dark. I need better lighting. I don't know how to get that yet. But I'll figure it out. Let's just make a couple of torches actually. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just pop one here and here for now. I want to change it. Maybe let me just go sleep quickly. Boom. And it's light. Good. What did I wanted to say? I can't remember now. But yeah, the idea is to make a nice path. I actually, last night I was thinking, because if you head out here, I'm talking a lot of building stuff. I want to adventure in the next episode. I think I'm gonna try and do that. There's a couple of things that way that I want to go check out, because I see that you can do a lot of stuff. I want to do something with this spawn area. I'm just not sure what is necessary to do here yet. I love these, by the way. Anyway, but yeah. So I want to do a path leading to the ruin castle or outpost. It's an outpost. I meant to say. So I want to make a nice route over there. I want to fill this place with more trees and maybe another outpost in the middle that you can see, and then through this way you're gonna have the trading post, which is quite far, but it's this way actually. So yeah, I want to make a fork in the road here. I also want to possibly, yes, I think I figured it out. This I want to possibly change into like a stables area so that we can get some horses. I don't even know if there's horses in this game, but in Hytale. I mean, that's one thing I want to figure out. And then also in the start of the game, if you guys are following, obviously, and you're watching the video, I don't know if you at this point, but what you can definitely take in consideration in doing, because you run out of them quickly, is the wild berries. And these plant fibers, you actually need a bunch of them. I don't like destroying them because it kind of gives you some visual clutter that I believe you do need in a block game, because otherwise it's just going to be flat at the end of the day. So I don't like doing this, but anyway, I just destroyed a berry bush. Anyway, wild berry, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, get some of them going, make some storage, and just keep them separately. That's my recommendation, because I'm going to show you, you can only make grass blocks using any soil, which is this, dirt essentially, and then the plant fibers. I That's the only way I've seen. The grass doesn't grow by its own, which is a shame, but I guess that's why you have the farmer's page. Also, one thing that I would recommend everybody to keep in mind is to get some wheat and get lettuce. If you see them in the wild, like for example these, because I won't be able to replant them here, but what you do is you just take them and yeah, just keep them safe essentially, so that you can upgrade the workbench. And then softwood log as well. So you need beech, aspen, or banyan. Anyway, so that's what I'm working towards at the moment. I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode because I just wanted to get like the starting house going, which I did. I want to fix that part there as well. Maybe I can do it right now. Yes, I can. And then I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Then I will definitely do another one, but it's gonna be adventure one. I want to see what's happening in the world. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, I think that's good. I am not fond of the wood. I need to figure out which wood I would like to use. That's a mouthful. In builds, but I think this is a good starting point with the little amount of time that I've spent in this game, actually. There's still a lot of things I want to do and explore and build and all of those kind of stuff. But let me quickly grab this. I don't have anything in there. And then, yeah, the mining session wasn't actually that bad. I did get a couple of stuff. Oops. I don't need to do that. So I believe this is after smelting everything and not the silver. This is actually what I got, so it's not bad. It's actually good. But yeah, how do I do this? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.